on the verge of a clean sweep, a 3-0 start.
Here we go.
And so the tip-off, it's Miami. Fires for three, and LeBron gets it to go with the assist by Oden.
Well, you know, defensively, you try to keep LeBron out of the lane, but then he drops that on you.
DeCarroll from deep. Miami grabs the miss, and a phenomenal postseason journey for him, culminating here tonight with a chance to go to 16-0 in the playoffs and to win an NBA championship. Never been done before.
Yeah, wouldn't that be incredible? I mean, Kevin, the 16-1 marks of the Kobe and Shaq 2001 Laker team, and then the Warriors in 17 are the only teams to lose just once. No one has ever gone 16-0. If these guys win tonight, they'll be making history on multiple levels.
For the Clippers, it's been a slow start here. 9-point game. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, I spoke with the Heat's head coach. The last thing Coach wants to see is a run of easy dunks with Blake Griffin. He talked about key cutoff areas around the elbow, wing, and high post. Coach called it playing big. He doesn't want his players giving up multiple steps to open areas of the court. He wants everybody jumping off their feet. Lob goes up. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, David.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic. It is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And Bledsoe, here we go. Shoots from the elbow, and that one's good. White.
Well, I like the way they're sharing the ball, and Bledsoe right in the middle, spreading it around.
James with the bucket.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Wise has got 6.
Well, you know, this is what you like about him as a facilitator. He hits his man where he can do something with the rock.
James gets the bucket.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You've got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
For the three, and the Heat, another three.
Yeah, they've built up this lead 3 points at a time.
And I like the strategy. It's a great strategy. Bury those threes early, and it'll open up the inside for them later on.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
So timeout called here. The first for Los Angeles. There's a peek at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the top rebounders in this year's playoffs. Blake Griffin is third.
He's dialed up his rebounding here. And the postseason, there's something about the big games that bring out the best in him.
There's 1:54 left in the first quarter, and there it is for him. Porter's got his second bucket tonight.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't have them.
Hard to believe you can have this kind of a flow. Unbelievable.
Talk about putting up points in a hurry. He can't miss right now.
Here's Wise. He's got 8. To the inside. Puts it up from 7. And Oden sends it back.
Oden there stretching out with that frame and able to send it back. And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game. A different look for Miami. Plumlee is checked in for Warren. And it's Wade in for Caldwell Pope. 1:02 left to play here in the first. Rockets the pass to James. Over Buttinger. And James with the basket on the assist from Rockets. 34 points for LeBron.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Very high percentage so far. And if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
Now here's LeBron. He's got 34.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Here's Bledsoe. Thornton, no good. Dragic with it. Eric Bledsoe covering. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Sinks the triple. LeBron's got 40 points.
What more can he do? I mean, my goodness, it's certainly his night.
Bledsoe taking his time here. To the wing right side. Here's Griffin over Plumlee. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to be on Mason Plumlee. First trip to the line for him here. He makes 1 of 2 that time. And so it's Miami holding a very comfortable 25-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And we welcome you back to Game 4 on 2K Sports. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Miami.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
Cultivating a lot of assists right now, which is beautiful to see. Love the way they're working that ball around.
No good from Wade. Clipper shooting has been fun to watch in this game. They're at 57%. Here's Buttinger, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Buttinger's got his first basket of the night. The Heat leading by 21. Pass to Burton. Good ball movement here by Miami. Wade from outside connects from three-point range. Wade's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Robinson, that's good.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
For Los Angeles, they've gone a nice 3 of 3 to start the 7th. Gibson dishes to Robinson. Puts it out to Gibson, and there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Costly error there. We'll see how they rebound from that mistake.
Well, you know what? Their wounds are self-inflicted. I mean, you've got to play much smarter than that.
So it's Miami now. Three-pointer, Wade. Blake Griffin pulls it in.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Here's Robinson. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some fitness.
In order to win games, you got to hit the jumper.
It's stolen by Wade. There's the drive, and he makes good on the layup. Wade's got 8 points here in this quarter.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Carroll passes to Robinson. Here's Griffin. Back to Robinson. And he gets the bucket. Robinson's got 6.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Yeah, and they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away.
So for the Clippers, Porter comes in for Thomas Robinson. Eric Bledsoe is subbed in for Marcus Thornton. And here's Los Angeles now. Pass to Wise. And it's off from three-point range. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Heat. They are really pleased with the victory on Monday.
And that one was all about offensive execution, running your plays, picking your spots.
Yeah, you know, not deviating from the game plan is critical. You've got to.
Here's Wise. Pass to Griffin. Shoots over Warren. Los Angeles with another miss. For Miami, they've gone 5 of 8 from the floor here in the second quarter. Over 60% shooting. Plumlee, no luck.
Got what he wanted, but then blew the lay-in. He tricked that one.
And it's continuous. Caldwell broke with the foul. That's his first foul. Drago, he's checked in for Miami. Dragic comes in for Wade. And Bledsoe, here we go. Pass to Wise. His three-pointers off the mark.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
There's Dragic with the three. Yes, it's LeBron picking up the assist. James has got his third assist on the night. Los Angeles has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Here's Bledsoe. Griffin passes to Porter. Shot to stop the run, and it's good on the layup. Porter's got 8.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
I tell you what, it reminds me of one of my college coaches who used to say, that ain't going to get it done. That's 5 straight baskets in the paint now.
And the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
If you can't stop it, here it comes. Right at you.
And Griffin with the score. The assist by Bledsoe. Bledsoe's got 6 assists here tonight.
It was all about his athleticism when Griffin first came into the league, but it didn't take long to see he was about a lot more than that. He's got serious skills down low.
Here's Dragic from outside. Beats the buzzer! Wow!
Yeah, that's just an amazing way to get that ball off in time.
I agree. I mean, and to have the composure to lock in and get off a shot he feels confident about, that's good work.
And so it's the Miami Heat sitting pretty as the quarter comes to a close. Their lead all the way up there at 35 points. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We'll get you.
The three-point chances have been there for them, and they've taken advantage.
Just watching the game, not even looking at the score. An interesting postseason for the Clippers. Their chance in this final series starting to slip away. Not how they wanted to start this game. Thank you for being with us.
And we're back with you as these two teams do battle in their quest for an NBA championship. What can you say, LeBron James? What an impressive effort today.
Man, how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and
And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter. And it's Gibson finishing it off.
boy, the energy, the passion, Gibson plays with a real fire inside, an aggressive dunker.
And the basket by Wade.
Boy, somebody lit a fire under this guy. I mean, he's crushing it right now.
And Thornton kicks to Robinson. Back to Thornton. And he drives in, drops in the layup for two.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Well, the defensive rotations have been a step slow, and it's really helped them get that ball inside time after time.
And the basket by Wade.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Most teams get the message to cover shooters after 1 or 2 wide open looks at the three-point shot, but it seems like they have just not figured it out.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
Kelly Oubre's checked in for Derek Jones.
Substitution on the court.
It's Carroll on the wing. And a great assist by Bledsoe as that one goes in. Bledsoe's got his 8th assist here tonight. And it's Wade with the ball for Miami. For 3, Oubre. Eric Bledsoe with the rebound. For Los Angeles, they've got more than 58% of their attempts to go down for them in the fourth quarter. They're 7 of 12.
This has been their plan tonight. Hey, get Griffin touches and let him do his thing.
Miami's gone to three-point range for 12 of their points in the final quarter on 4 of 5 shooting. Anunoby, good.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
You know what? Teams can get a little three-happy down the stretch sometimes. Letting it fly.
And it's Carroll in the corner. Miami grabs the miss.
Well, he's a really good shooter. Got a good look from medium range, and I think they'll go back to that.
And wow, that's the end of an epic journey taken by both these teams in unbelievable fashion. Get the NBA title rings ready, folks, for the Heat.
Look at the number of assists.
You know, they didn't get stuck in those one-on-one situations, and they got the ball to the guys with the best matchups. Easy drives, open jumpers, and great ball movement.
And they're going to win the title in the most emphatic way possible with a clean sweep in the final.
And guys, once they got them down 3-0, it could taste that championship. There just was no way they were letting them off the hook. They came out with a little something extra and just made sure that we were going to see a trophy presentation here today.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for LeBron.
He was on a tear. Everything seemed to be finding the bottom of the net for him. I'm sure he'd like to build on that performance going forward.
And Miami can just let the clock run down here. That one goes. Count it.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback? Diminished.
Team foul number 4. Now in the game,
Here's Carroll. Now here's Bledsoe. Oh, and it's over. The Miami Heat are the new NBA champions.
Miami Heat 114.
All the travel, all the practices, all the meetings, all the games, wins and losses, the emotion, the exhaustion, culminating into tonight.
And whenever you win the NBA championship, there's a level of accomplishment and excitement that really can't be matched. But pretty amazing to have accomplished this goal.
The celebration is here, and this place is going crazy. The bench loves it. The fans obviously overjoyed. This is one of those moments these players will never forget. And we've enjoyed bringing you every minute of the action here on 2K Sports. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next season.